Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my channel. Just a messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you. We forever bloom. Sagittarius, this is your belated birthday reading. Happy belated birthday, Sagittarius. And this is pretty much just going to be a reading to see what it is that you learned or what it is that transpired during your birthday season. What you can take forward, okay? You can have Sagittarius in any placements, all right? So it may resonate in that way, okay? If I have not said that before, I want you guys to know, like, this is mainly for sun sign, but if you have Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any prominent placements, right? And any prominent planets, like any planets that's doing any throwing back in retrogrades and things like that, then it could resonate, okay? So just take what resonates, all right? Most High God, angels, archangels, Archangel Michael, I ask that you protect this reading, protect those that are listening to this reading. May those that need to hear what comes out find this reading through the enters of the net, through the web. May AI, the algorithm, help push this reading to those that need to hear it, see it in any way, shape, or form. May this reading bring homeostasis to the body, mind, soul, and spirits of those that are listening. In your name, I pray, Most High God. I say amen, and so it is. What are the messages that you have for the Sagittarius for their birthday, belated birthday reading? And I'm going in with the African Goddess Rising Oracle cards, okay? YouTube, I do not own the rights to anything that you hear in the background. That is not for my entertainment purposes. It is for my child's. Okay. All right. So Sagittarius, for your belated birthday reading, we have radical rebirth coming out here. So something might radically restart, right? Something may radically change too, like a rebirth. Calls for a change. Okay, this could be something that has already started to begun a rebirth stage. The number 5 can be significant. Excuse me, you guys. I have the sniffles or whatever is going around, but I also keep hearing in tarot land that it could be ascension symptoms. So take it what resonates. But if you are experiencing this, please wash your hands. If we did not learn anything from Ovid, we should wash our hands. If we cough or sneeze, we should hit the dab and up our fluids and our vitamins, okay? Okay, because that's what I've been doing, okay? I wash my hands anyway, but I've been extra about washing my hands and cleaning the surfaces, okay? So, Sagittarius, that could be that may be resonating with you right now, or this is something that you went through during your birthday season, okay? I'm getting that too. But we have harvest coming out. The number 43 is significant, but also the number 7. Harvest. There could be a harvest happening currently. A harvest could be happening for you, Sagittarius. Prominent placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node, South Node. Prominent placements. What are the messages? Okay, next we have Naked with Mami Wata. 30 is significant. That breaks down to 3. So 5, 7, and 3 are significant numbers. Definitely 7 is here twice. With at the bottom of the deck we have Marie Laveau with Good Juju, the number 7. Okay, so you can be someone that has connections to Louisiana or just good juju in general. Okay, you may have these capabilities. There's a video that I did. It's a live stream where I was just researching Marie Laveau because she came out, and I was like, well, let me like research her. Let me find out like what is it that I need to know. She became very popular for her uh tinctures, uh amulets, talismans, for the spell work that she would help very wealthy clientele, political figures within that area of Louisiana. Um, she would help people with their hair. She was a hairdresser, so she would incorporate her spiritual um know-how into everything else that she knew. It would be incorporated into it in some way, shape, or form. So she wasn't just making people's confidence rise by just doing their hair. Like, she would, I don't know, have a certain oil. Like, I made certain oils that would help your hair grow and make it look voluptuous, things like that. Like, just to give some examples, but that's exactly what it was. And she also would do the same for a lot of the plantation owners too, and some of the slaves, and you know what I'm saying. Like, so the good juju is you being of service to all, um, with good intention, right? Because it's always based off of your intentions. Please go and watch that live stream. I'm literally researching, but I'm also getting downloads and talking about it. So I was supposed to do a part 2, and I'm guessing that's what's coming up next for you guys. So just be aware of that. It may pop up on the channel randomly, Um, okay, so we're going into the next deck. This is the Egyptian deck. We got Truth Bomb sitting here at the bottom. So there may be a truth coming. Whoa! Did you see that? It's the really, really awesome PBS Kids Activity Challenge. Looking for something fun to do? Scoop up me. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. To make your sticky, stringy ice cubes, you'll need a shallow bowl of ice, string, or you... Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to turn that off. It was loud as heck. Okay. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the Sagittarius for their birthday, uh, belated birthday reading? What is the information that you need the Sagittarius to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node, South Node, everything in between, prominent placements. All I can say is, before I came into this reading, I was just expressing to God how grateful, how thankful, how much gratitude I had in my heart on today, okay? Collectively, yeah, we need to do that a little bit more, right? But first card that came out is learn the golden rule. Learn the golden rule. Do unto others as you want done unto them. So there may be some people that's wondering, why haven't I received a rebirth in my life? And it's because you have not learned the golden rule. Right? You reap what you sow. So if you are reaping not a harvest right now, right? One, talk to God about it. He may be delaying your rebirth, right? Two, talk to God about it, because there could be some things that you have to learn. Once again, learn the golden rule. Someone has to learn that. Or maybe in the past you had to learn that. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Okay, someone could be still in that process, someone could be ending that process, and now, once you've learned the golden rule and you had this radical rebirth of your character, the things that you do, the path that you are on, fighting the path that you know you're supposed to be on, that's a part of it too. Me not coming on here as often, me being a little bit hard headed, but also being obedient at the same time, um, that can delay your rebirth too. Okay, so it's really depending on you and whether or not you're going to Be obedient to God's word. Because when God says move, you gotta move. When God says stay still, you gotta stay still. Uh were you really good at Simon Says? Type of energy, okay? But with harvest being next, it's like, okay, you've learned what it is that you needed to learn. All right? Harvest time, Horus time. Okay? Horus is one of the Egyptian eyes. You have the eye of Ra, you have the eye of Horus. If I'm not mistaken, the eye of Horus is, I don't even want to lie. Do your research, okay? I obviously need to do my research. I'm actually going to add my research, screenshot it, put it in the community board, and that's going to correlate with this reading, okay? But Horus is, I literally just heard his eye is on the sparrow. And I know he watches. I know he watches. I know he watches me. So God's been watching the whole time. God's been watching through, I'm going to say birds, through a bird's eye. Through a bird's eye, God's been watching the whole time. So this is for the people that have not learned the lessons they need to learn, and also for the people that have learned the lessons that they've needed to learn. So once again, there's people that's wondering, where's my harvest? Why aren't I? God's been watching you the whole time. And the people that are about to receive the harvest know that God has been watching you the whole time. He definitely sees those that have been opposing your rebirth, those that have been trying to delay you, or those that have been trying to project negative energy to make you think that, oh, this is not the right path. And it's just like, yes, it is. This is what God wants you to do. That type of situation. 1212 strange wife energy is here also still, because there's people that's stuck on that. All right. I'm a Sagittarius, I'm sorry. But there's people that consistently watch Tarot Land. All right. They watch tarot readings because they don't understand. Right. They have different beliefs, but they are watching this religiously. So what is your religion now? Hmm? Because are you watching these and talking to God? Be like, God, I don't understand. Help me understand. Let me read my Bible and maybe it'll help me, point me in the direction, God. Are you doing that, or are you judging someone as you're watching them, not talking to God about it, not trying to really understand it? You're trying to understand it in your way of thinking, but you're not using God's understanding. God's understanding will equal you having discernment about what it is that you're doing, how you're speaking to other people, and whether you're thinking about them in a negative light and judging them, or whether you're actually typing up in the comments, leaving some negativity there. Okay? I just want you to know that. Even though I don't see the correct number of viewers, because they're not going to show that until protocols happen. It's just not, they want to hide, that's fine. They want to hide me, that's fine. You can hide me. But God said, let my light shine anyway, so it will shine. If it won't shine now, it will shine later. Shine, 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 Looter Squad. Yeah. A frog is significant. Anyway, speaking of frogs, we got Soylent Green that came out, okay? Under Mommy Water. Green, frogs, water. Frogs are animals that literally live in water. But they are, what would they be called? I mean, they're amphibians, right? they're able to go from water and land. That's significant. Soylent Green is talking about the eating of others. I'm just gonna say that. The eating of others that are like so cannibalism. The naked truth. The naked truth. Truth bomb was at the bottom of the deck, y'all, before I shuffled. So the naked truth could be significant. Body hopping is at the bottom of the deck, and that's where I'm gonna leave this one here. But body hopping is, what is this saying, God? What is up with this? This is in the future tense too. So this could be the truth bomb that's coming out in regards to the Soylent Green readings that I've done. I've done too, and it's you are what you eat or innovative cannibalism. Those are on the channel. Okay. If you guys want to watch those, Sagittarius, it can be very significant in regards to you. Okay, so if you want to, those are on the channel. I probably will end up posting those in the community board yet again because I've posted them in the community board like I don't know how many days ago, like 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago, recently, because it's just information that's coming up, and it's probably information that's been brewing, right, and that has been released since your birthday season. Okay, I just saw Judgment while shuffling the tarot. So we're gonna go into the tarot, and that's probably gonna conclude y'all's video. I'm sorry I didn't want to make it short, but seeing as I am not 100%, you know, I'm not gonna do too much. Okay, I do want to be able to regain. So what are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the Sagittarius belated birthday reading? What do they need to know? Let's clarify what's going on here already. Okay. Radical rebirth, learn the golden rule. We have unity with the lover's card, DNA activation. Mutually exclusive. Okay? This that the DNA activation is there. And mutually exclusive. With this coming out, it's like learn the golden rule. Do unto others as you do. So this can be people's exes that are like, oh, why aren't I having a radical rebirth in my love life? This ex is having a great love life, and it's just like, pause. What did you do in that relationship? Really assess how you treated that person in that relationship. How have you been treating your relationship with yourself? Those type of questions are coming up because that's what's going to allow you to progress into your radical rebirth and then into your harvest. Because remember, his eye is on the sparrow. He is always watching. Always. You can't hide from God. You can't. Jonah in the well is very significant. Jonah hid in that. First of all, Jonah literally tried to run from God because he didn't. He wasn't being obedient. He didn't want to deliver the news to people that was ops to tell them, hey, God's about to smite with you if you don't get your act together. And God was like, go ahead and tell them. But he was like, God, I want you to smite them. They not really my people like that. And God was like, I need you to do this because you this your job. And he was trying to duck and dodge his job. So he literally went overseas, was trying to run from God to the point where God made it to where he had to leave the ship because the ship that he was on was with different people. They were completely different. They believed in other gods. And so he was talking about his God. He was, bigging up God. Like, no, my God. Da, 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 da. Jonah, you're still not doing what I asked you to do. You're supposed to be you supposed to be talking about me to the people I told you to about me to, and let them know, hey, I'm about to smite you if you don't do right. What's up, Jonah? Jonah got stuck in the well for 3 days. God said, okay, you want to hide from me? You're gonna be in this well for 3 whole days until you succumb to what I told you to do. And that's what it was. Jonah in the well is very significant. Very significant. Them 3 days, like, you know what I'm saying? Them 3 days could have been easily 3 months. Not a bird squawking outside. And I know y'all didn't hear that because I got this mic on, but there's literally a bird squawking outside. And honestly, y'all, that's what God was getting on me about. But I think that's a lot of people within this last season. God is trying to get us on our paths, not the bird squawking again. And we were being hard-headed. Anyway, Horus time, harvest, 2 of cups, connection, connectivity, beneficial. Yeah. Benefits. The benefits. You're reaping what you sow. The benefits of you doing what God told you to do is you receiving a harvest. You having beneficial uh beneficial outcomes with connecting to God. Restoring your connection with God, right? Because we got the lovers here and we got the 2 of cups automatically. Oh, it's a love reading. It is, but it isn't, right? It is, but it isn't, because you have to restore your connection with God first. It's true, and for the longest, the old me was like, no, but I want love, I want love. I know God, but I want love. I want love. My heart, God. Through me going through that process, I restored my connection with God. Even more so. So now it's like, God, hey, do you like this for me? Do you like that for me? I would like to do this about everything. God, you hear them talking about me? I heard that. I heard that. I'm gonna pray to you, God, because you hear me talking to you, God. I'm praying to you. I'm talking to you. I'm not feeding into it. That type of thing, right? You make God your confidant, because that's what He's here for. You talk to Big Bro Jesus, like, Big Bro Jesus, look here, you've been through it. I need your strength. Big Bro Jesus died doing this. So he a real OG in this, you know? It's very religious for y'all, Sagittarius. So it could be something in regards to religious constructs, things of that nature, God, um, Jesus. Okay, so I'm really getting Christianity, but just conversations and like a lot of truths coming about in regards to religion. Let's just say it like that. You know, since Jesus' birthday just passed, technically. So, monitoring spirits are significant. It's a little fly in here, y'all. It is what it is. They're gonna monitor. Let's get one more. One more. Look, and I said it wasn't gonna be long. It's probably about to be 30 minutes for y'all. Cause when I gets to channeling, It's 2. Hold on, one more. Okay. Hidden info. So some truth is about to come out. Hidden info. Get away from the cabal. and choosing between, pick a side. That Great Divide reading, once again, that goes back into that live that I recently did, because there was a video that I did, which is the 3-minute video that I posted recently on my channel. Watch that and then go watch my most recent live, because they messed up the audio on the mic. If the audio on this video is superb and completely fine, then I know that they messed up that mic on purpose. And I also know who did it, because my house was full at that time. My house is empty now, just me and my child. So I already know who the opposing forces is now, because experiments will let you know the variables have changed. That is very significant if you understood what I said. Okay? All right. But yeah, there's hidden info coming out. The cabal is very significant. This is on Soylent Green and Naked. So the naked truth is about to come out. That hidden info is about to come out, and it's about to leave some people very vulnerable and very naked. Almost kind of shameful of what they done too. And it's choosing between you having to pick a side, right? You having to pick a side. And see, what's happening is the ancestors and the angels, and they're body hopping in order for this to get done. They're really active in the field right now. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that is God. God is all right. So God is moving his final piece on the chessboard. God is doing his big one. He is putting in his checkmate. Creative spark energy. This is the energy that is burst forth, that burst energy. If you've really been watching me for a while, go back to that live stream when it says burst and it's the explosion emoji. God wins. Checkmate. God wins. End to struggles. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. It ends it. The 5 of Wands is right behind that, because a lot of people were arguing. There was a lot of arguments. There was a lot of back and forth. A lot of opposing forces. It's a spiritual war that's been going on, but you never gave up. Yeah, there was a lot of competition. Balance energy with the Temperance right behind the 5 of Wands. Mad Hatter energy. You had to balance your madness. You had to balance your sanity and your madness. It's giving Outlast trials, because your insanity increases in that game once when you encounter too much traumatic, like injuries, right? People fuck you up in the game. Once you experience too much traumatic uh instances, your vision gets warped in the game. That's because the traumatic instances that you've experienced on this spiritual journey, or this journey of life in general, can warp your mind. And that's where that Mad Hatter energy comes in, because you have to balance that out. And that's you healing yourself and connecting back in with God, and God temperancing your cups, right? God taking what you need to take and learn from the traumatic instances in your life and working it for your good. Sagittarius, that's literally your Temperance angel is your card. Slow and steady progress. It's been a slow and steady progress, but you're going to have satisfaction in the end. All right. So I'm gonna end that there. I ain't gonna go no further. Sagittarius, I hope that you guys had a lovely birthday. I hope that this resonates with you in some way, shape, or form. If you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Nobody really talked to me about the 10/10 readings. Nobody really wanted it. Nobody really inquired upon it. If someone actually did, can you please email me? That's in the description box for you as well. I'm going to leave the 10/10 mini reads as an option because that's really the only ones that I offer so far. And I'm going to leave it there as an option. So if you would like a reading, boom, it's there. Remember, we are all forever blooming. I love you guys. Peace.